Hello children, good afternoon. We will continue with the same lesson. So our lesson is what? Our body parts and sense organs. Okay. So here now we will come to the third one. So two we learn eyes and ears we learn. Now we will learn about the nose. Okay. So nose help us to hear. Okay, and here we can identify many things through smell. Okay, so we identify many things. Okay, what we can tell that the smell is coming from chicken biryani, whatever. Okay, with the help of the nose we can smell anything. Okay, so here see in your textbook, I will tell from your textbook here. Okay. As you all know, the eyes help us to see and the ears help us to hear. In the same way, the nose help us to smell. We can identify many things through smell. Okay, we can identify many things through smell. Okay, and here blindfold your friend. Okay, blindfold your friend with a handkerchief and ask him or her to identify the different items by smelling them. Okay, so we can tell easily some things by folding our eyes. We can smell and we can tell the item name also. Okay, now here see coriander leaves, curry leaves, onion, garlic, cloves, okay, cardamom, etc. have good and strong odor. Okay, so we know their taste through smell. Okay, we know by the taste. Okay, we can tell the smell of it. Okay, close your nose and taste them one by one. Do you know the taste of these items? Yes, we know. Okay, is the nose used only to smell? Okay, nose is useful only for the smelling purpose. Do you know what is the other use of the nose? Try to close your nose for a while. Say what happened. You cannot live if you do not breathe. Correct na? What is the important of the nose? If you close your nose, you cannot breathe. Without breathing, we can say stay? No. We breathe and breathe out air through our nose. So we breathe air in and out through nose. This is called respiration. I already clearly told you, no? In the key concept we learn, no? Respiration. Breathing in air through nostrils into our lungs is known as inhalation. Okay, breathing out air is called exhalation. Okay, so with the nose, this is the activity we are doing. So here I will tell you in your this lesson you are having some think and say is given here. Okay, we should not breathe in air with our mouth. Why? And when we catch cold, we cannot identify the different smells. Why? Okay, how is the sense of smell useful to us? Why do we catch cold? Okay, what precaution do you take to prevent the spreading of cold from one person to another? So, okay, we will learn all this also. So first I will tell you about the nose. Okay, so what is the precautions about nose we have to take? Okay, here. See here, we should not breathe air with our mouth. Why? Why? See here, answer is here. See here, our nose has hair follicles inside it. Okay, they prevent dust and harmful germs that enter our lungs through the air we breathe. Okay, so we must breathe in air only through nose, because our nose is having nostrils. Okay, it will prevent the dust going inside our lungs. So we should breathe with our nose only, not with the mouth. Okay, so when we catch cold, we cannot identify different smells. Why? See, when we catch cold, the mucus fills the nostrils and the sensory nerves in the nose are blocked. So we cannot identify the different smell. When we catch cold, the mucus will be, okay, it will fill the nostrils. It will fill the nostrils and the sensory nerves in the nose will be, the sensory nerves will be blocked. So we will not be able to smell the okay, we will not be able to smell and taste the items. Okay, how sense of smell is useful to us? Why do we catch cold? Okay, how the sense of smell is useful to us? Why do we catch cold? Okay, the sense of smell is useful to us when we want to identify a substance. Okay, by smell, but flowers. Okay, but flowers, but not by taste. Okay, the sense of smell is useful to us when we want to identify a substance by smell but not by taste. Sometimes by smell we can identify the substance. It is useful to us when we are in a flower garden to enjoy the sweet smell of different flowers. When we go to any garden, okay, flower garden, we enjoy the smell of different flowers. Okay, and we catch cold when we are exposed to rain or extreme cold. The germs, okay, the germs that cause cold spread into air and spread the cold. Okay, when we go in a, when catch cold, when the cold will be coming, when we are exposed to the rain and extreme cold. Okay, the germs that cause cold spread into air and spread the cold. Okay, so with this nose, what is the precautions of the nose we have to take. Now come to the point of tongue we will take. Okay, here. Okay, one more thing I will tell you in this nose also, we must always keep our nose clean. Okay, do not insert slate pencils, okay, pencils, pieces of chalk, sticks, fingers into your nostrils. Consult a doctor when small pebbles are things stuck in your nostrils and breathing becomes difficult or painful. Okay, do not keep chalks, okay, pencils, sticks, pieces of chalks, sticks, fingers in your nostrils. Okay, whenever you anything stuck in your nostrils, or if you are having any breathing problem, okay, you have to consult your doctor. Now come to the point of fourth sense organ, that is tongue. Okay, so tongue help us to speak, swallow food and identify the taste of the food. Okay, what tongue will help us? For what purpose? Speak, swallow food and identify the taste of the food. If you hold your tongue, will you able to talk? No. So tongue help us to talk, speak. Okay, and swallow the food also and identify the taste of the food. When we eat anything, na, what the taste will be, tongue will know the taste of the food. Okay, can you hold your tongue and speak? No, just now I told you na. Try doing it. Okay, as you all know, tongue help us to speak, swallow food and identify the taste of the food. There are taste buds on our tongue and help us identify the taste of the food. In our tongue, we will be having some taste buds, okay, taste buds. It will, okay, it will, with that we can identify the taste of the food. Okay, now here think and say, when we eat food that is too hot, too cold, our tongue cannot identify the taste. Why? And what are the different types of taste you know? Okay, this also we will be knowing. So here we should keep our mouth clean. Okay, what are the, see here with the about the tongue we will learn how to keep our tongue clean. Okay, we should keep our mouth clean. We should rinse our mouth before and after eating, or else it will result in infection and bad breath. Okay, whenever we eat any things, means what we have to do, we have to rinse with water our mouth. Okay, and keep our mouth, brush your the teeth and everything, tongue clean daily. Okay, okay, it will if you don't do means your teeth will get infected and you will get a bad breath. If you do not rinse, germs may attack and cavities develop in our teeth, and just teeth may decay and fall off. Okay, because of if you if you eat anything, it will stuck in the teeth. If you don't brush or clean it neatly, it will stuck in that only. Okay, germs will form and infect your teeth. Okay, and the cavities develops in our teeth. Okay, teeth may decay and fall off. Okay, hence we should brush our teeth and also clean the tongue in the morning every day and before bedtime. Okay, so we have to keep our tongue neat, our mouth also. Okay. Now come to the point of teeth we will take. Okay. Teeth, see what is how it helps to us. We identify the different okay taste with our tongue. Do we take the help of tongue alone while taking in the food? Okay. Only teeth will help. Okay. The teeth are also used along with the tongue. Okay. Only tongue will help us to swallow the food. Okay, it will break the food. No, teeth will help us to break the food. We chew food with the help of our teeth. What we will do? We will chew our food with the teeth. What happens when we chew with the food? Think we know the taste of the food. When we chew the food with our teeth, it mixes with the saliva in our mouth and the taste is known. Okay. When we chew our food, the saliva mixed with the food, then we know the taste of that food. People who lose their teeth cannot chew the food. Okay, who lost their teeth, okay, they cannot chew the food. Hence, they do not know the complete taste of the, because if the teeth fall means what, they cannot chew the food. They don't know the complete taste of that food they eat. Okay. And when food is chewed, it breaks into small pieces. When we eat the food, when we chew the food, it will break into small pieces and combines okay, or mixes thoroughly with the saliva and thus gives us taste. Okay, I told you now, when we chew the food, it breaks, it mixes and it will mix with the saliva, and hence we should take proper care to protect our teeth, as they help in chewing and tasting food. Do you know how many teeth we have? All are the teeth similar. Our teeth all are similar. How many teeth will be having in our mouth? Okay. Okay, there are four different types of teeth. Four different types of teeth are there: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Okay, incisors, canines, okay, and premolars and molars. Four types of teeth we are having, and observe the picture here. See, okay, I will show you in the workbook also. Clearly you can identify the picture. See here, see the pictures of the four types of the teeth. See here, incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Okay, so here, okay, do you eat different kinds of food? Do not know. Okay, even see arrangement of teeth. How the teeth are arranged here in the picture. You able to see? So take out your textbooks and see this picture because I don't think so you can clearly see this picture. Okay. So okay, here the arrangement of the pictures, the teeth in our mouth. See here, incisors 4 are there, canines 1 is there. See, okay, premolars 2 are there, molars are 3 here. Okay. So the arrangement of the teeth picture we seen. Now you eat different kinds of food. Do not you observe and write in the table. See here, table is given. You eat different type of foods. Okay, with the what type of teeth you eat that. Okay, apple with what teeth you will eat? Sugar cane, Bengal gram, okay, mango, rice, peas. Okay, we will not eat mango with this inner side teeth. No. So which teeth you will use for eating mango or apple, sugar cane? You have to write in the table, children. You have to write this table. Fill up. Okay, types of teeth is also given in this table. Roof work is given. No? Type of teeth is there. Upper jaw is there. Lower jaw is there. Total is there. Okay. So see the picture here. Okay. In this page number 56, see the picture of the teeth arrangement and do the activity of this table. And write this also. This table, second table also. What the help of which type of teeth you will be eating this food items. Teeth help us to bite and chew the food and speak clearly. The teeth that first appear in children are called milk teeth. So once we see the children born or what teeth we see is that milky teeth we call. Okay, milk teeth. Okay. they fall off at the age of 8 or 9 years. Okay, 8 or 9 years it will fall off, the teeth will be. In their place new strong and big teeth grow. They are known as permanent teeth. After falling off the teeth, milk teeth, then again teeth will grow for us. That is a permanent teeth for us. Once this permanent teeth is okay lost, means again we will not be getting it. If we lost these teeth, we cannot get back the new ones. Hence if we do not brush our teeth properly, they decay and our mouth smells bad. Okay, if you are not keeping your teeth properly, means whatever brushing your teeth regularly properly not, means what happened, they decay and our mouth smells bad. If this happens, we cannot eat the food we like. And okay, sometimes we like some food with the help of, which can use for with the help of teeth only. So that our teeth means fall, means what, we cannot eat that type of food now which we like. Okay, so and we cannot chew properly also. Okay, and cleanliness of teeth is given here, group activity, that is you have to do. Why do teeth turn yellow? Okay, observe your friend's teeth. Does anybody have yellow or black teeth? Okay, whose teeth have cavities? Whose teeth have food particles stuck in between? Whose teeth have plaque deposits? Whose teeth are healthy and shiny? Or why should we brush our teeth every morning and night? Okay, these are things. Think. Okay, ask your parents. Discuss your friends. Okay, I will explain you, but you also try once. Okay, I will also tell you all this. Okay. And after eating bits of food and particles remain stuck between the teeth and they cause to decay. Okay, I told you now, once we eat anything, means that food will be stuck in the teeth. If you don't brush properly, it will stuck and it will form the cavities for the teeth and it will fall over. If they remain on the tooth, bacteria grow and produce harmful acids. As a result of this, cavities are formed. The colors of the teeth change to yellow and black. Okay, now, so here only the answers are given for you. So when we eat anything, we should not, if you are not brushing properly, means the stuck in food will, because it will make it will produce some gases. Okay, and the bacteria will grow and produce harmful acids. As a result of this, cavities are formed. Okay, the color of the teeth also changes to the yellow and the black. The germs smell and bleed, resulting in toothache. Hence, we should brush our teeth properly twice a day. Okay, we have to brush our teeth twice a day. Thank you, children. We will continue with the same lesson. Okay.